Hey guys, I just wanted to document like my targeting has gotten like out of control. I'm back in the United States. I went to Canada. I didn't document most of it because it was so dangerous. Like up in the Yukon, I went up to the Yukon in the Northeast Territories, and he basically like I think the dude like went up there and got in a bunker, and like my body's so ripped up. I'm like surprised that I survived. I thought in Canada, like I went up to the Arctic, all the way to Tuktoyaktuk, this place, to the Arctic. But then I'm coming down. Apparently, like every place I go, they like fill in every parking space, and it's like a bunch of people with like they're like older retired people most of the time, and they're weird looking cars, like they're classic cars and stuff, just kind of hanging out. It's like a kind of a football game or something, and the guy's like shredding my neck. But I just wanted to show all the people like kind of coming in. I've talked to the police, and like the police and the emergency rooms, like all down from the Northeast Territories, Yukon, BC, and Alberta. Like I've talked to like emergency room, like even some military doctors and stuff like that. And they have their phones. Like there's like this huge. I guess my status is so big. Like the guy just kept putting things on it. Like I haven't done anything. I thought I was gonna get away from it. But I was laid over for a month in Eagle Plains. My tires got popped on the Dempster Highway, and now I'm back in the United States. He's trying to like in every city that I get stalled out in, it's just a flood of people around me. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know like if my status has increased, but I haven't done anything. It's really, really dangerous. I've always like prided myself on trying to make videos and like tone things down. But like my parents, like it's really frustrating my parents and stuff like that. I think I've filed, like I've tried to file reports at the police station, but they just listen to me and they put it in their notebook. But this is like me just sitting here. I had to sleep here last night. I fell asleep at this gas station. I woke up. There's like people parked all along the way. Um, I think it's a lot of M's. I'm not gonna go ahead and say, you know, it's a lot of M's. It's like a full scale like hit or something like that. And so I'm just gonna try and get it so people know I'm like videotaping it and stuff like that. It's not a busy place. This is like Oregon. It's like bum F Oregon. Um, but I just wanted to document this. And like two of the people already kind of left. I love you guys. I'm gonna probably have to get a lawyer when I get home because I can't get it off of me. Like it's growing, and nobody really gives a shit like who you are or what you did, as we know. But mine, like for the 14 years this guy's been targeting me, it like exponentially increased in the Yukon, because in the Yukon there's a lot of stuff that I don't know if I should talk about, because like I could maybe be killed now. And that's like I'm not even joking. Like types of technology they were using to get to me up in the Yukon, um, that aren't just microwave towers and satellite, to my biometrics. So like I've got to maybe get a lawyer when I get home. Like I thought I was going to get up there and end it. God's still great, like, and heals me up, and I'm still trucking along back home. But it's like my mom's getting older, and she's like, they were letting me borrow money. I'm still on my Social Security. But the guy is like, he was trying to make me into like the Unabomber in Canada. So he's like an insane person he's gotta win, right? All these cars were there. They're all leaving because I'm videotaped. So this is good. So I'm gonna keep this out, and this was all packed, and they all left because I was videotaped. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it on tape. All right. So I'm probably going to be videotaping a lot more, and like just making sure that I protect myself, because it's physical harm and injury. And I might go talk to the police here. I don't even know what city in Oregon I'm in. I just had to sleep here. I fell asleep last night, and then he packed in this parking lot. and my neck is being like mutilated really bad. But people just kind of come in. It's like a football game. They kind of, I guess they get a text or whatever, and then they kind of just come to the place and hang out, and it's like a fun thing. But I'm supposed to be also dangerous or something like that. So I'm not sure how people. I don't know how crazy people have gotten these days, and I don't know how anything in the United States would ever get done anymore. But all right, I'm gonna shut it off, guys. I love y'all. I'm really worried about my car. Kind of like they messed with the tire, it blew up my hood down the Dempster Highway, and kind of just want to protect myself because I'm worried that they'll try and pop another tire on my way home or mess with my car in some way. I'm just kind of going back and forth with the camera, and people are leaving because I'm filming it. I should have been doing this at more places, but it was so dangerous, and I was just like, I was a little bit worried about speaking out too much because there was a lot of physical harm in Canada. The stalking there is super crazy, like to where I don't want to say certain things about what I think is going on there with mass people, and I think a lot of y'all maybe know what I'm alluding to. I'm just gonna have to allude to certain things right now until I can maybe get a lawyer. You see, it's crazy. It's like a military strike against me. And these people knew each other. They came at separate times, this truck and this Jeep. They came at like separate times, and they know each other apparently. These RVs, like with like RVs around me, like really nice RVs. And there's a big thing going on with like what this guy who's targeting me thinks I am. Like, because I've survived so long, so I've kind of evolved in the spirit, and there's a bunch of stuff going on with him. He wants to like almost, like, it's crazy. I don't even, but he's basically, he wants to I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know how to tell you guys. But miracles kind of happened around me because of like the targeting. I spoke out to you guys, and he kind of wanted to become me. Like he's on the targeting equipment. He thinks he's like taking my personality and stuff like that. It's really crazy, and I'm just gonna get all these people. I think I'm gonna maybe get in a little bit more trouble for videotaping, right? Because they have weird rules about this. Let me go ahead and turn it off, but I'll talk to you guys soon. It's about what, 52. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. But it's like insane. It's just like people come around me, and it's like they don't know what they're doing. I mean, they know what they're doing, that they're being called to a place. But I think I'm being called dangerous too. I have the neodymium magnet in Inuvik. People were reporting it as like some kind of, Unabomber threat. Because I have to put the neodymium magnet on my neck, or I will be injured so badly. You see they're just piling in. So I'm in a situation where I can get some good evidence, but I think it gets me in a lot more trouble. The police don't want it, probably. It's a my situation's so huge. Please, if you can, please send money to me. Please, I need money because my parents are like pretty confused about the whole situation. It's hard to prove it from here to there, right? To my own parents. And so please, if you can, donate to my PayPal account. I really need money right now. Like I'm really hard up for cash. PayPal.me / Vulcan Wolverine. PayPal.me / Vulcan Wolverine. Please, I'm gonna try and put this up really soon so y'all can see. But it was like way worse in certain places in Canada. The whole parking lots would fill up just around me. In Banff, Canada, it was like every parking space around me filled up, and people, like when I woke up, a bus came in front of me, and people flooded out of the bus. So it's really, really insane. They're making me have to use the bathroom right now, so I'm gonna have to turn it off. Love you guys.